Hey, I'm going to take this in so you can listen to this through there. I want to take this just for now. So check, yeah, on the speaker. Hey? You can hear from here.
Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention just for a minute? In a second we're going to have the national anthem, but may I ask you that once that's played, will you remain standing, because we're going to have a minute's silence for the late Prince Philip. Ladies and gentlemen, if we just remain standing for a minute, for a moment's silence to honour the life of the late Prince Philip, His Royal Highness the Duke of Edinburgh. Prince Philip was the president of Guards Polo Club in England, and Pet Polo Club is the sister club to Guards. So we stand in unity with our friends at Guards in mourning their loss and the loss to the worldwide polo community. Thank you very much.
All right. Here we are, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the 15-hole final, Seaf Open. We're going to be doing the player introduction, lining them up right here in front of you guys now. For all you live viewers out there on PoloCam TV, welcome. Thanks for tuning in. So here we go. We're going to be starting with Lintex after we've just done the little introduction for the sponsors out there. They're just going to come through, shake some hands. Alongside today, we got Georgie Morgan. He's going to be helping me commentate throughout the afternoon. George, what's happening?
Oh, and all good, yeah. I think we're in for a terrific game of polo. Two very exciting teams that play a similar style of polo. I think that it's going to be very, very quick, wide open. I think there'll be lots of goals. And I think everyone that's pitched up here and all those people that have tuned in around the world, welcome to you all. I think you're in for a real treat here this afternoon. We've got an amazing day here in Plettenberg Bay. 26 degrees and slight breeze, doesn't get any better. And my kids had to pull me off the beach to come to the polo this afternoon. After a morning surfing, it doesn't get any better than this, Aaron. And so what else is on the go here? I want to just say a big thank you to Clifford Elphick. I know that he's tuning in from Johannesburg. He said he's too busy to be here, but Cliffy, we miss you. Just to give you a bit of history about Curland, Cliffy started in 1999. He came down and took over the Bears farm, and he bought some horses from myself, and he started playing polo. Eventually, he invited Rookie Bailey, Henry Brett, and Shiny out from England with Brian Marston. They came and played a game here. And after that, Rookie Bailey twisted Cliffy's arm to go to Australia, and we went and played with Kerry Packer. He had one look at Kerry Packer's setup in Australia and realised that was how polo should be. Came back to Curland and basically set up the whole thing. So congratulations. Thank you, Cliffy. I'm handing you back to Aaron Pagel to introduce the players.
All right. So, the moment we've been waiting for, ladies and gentlemen. Kicking off, playing in orange. They fought themselves hard to get themselves to the final. We got Lintex, ladies and gentlemen, at number 1, all the way from Nigeria, Bashir Dantata. At number 2, a well-known player around the world, we got Chris McKenzie. One of the youngsters coming up through the ranks, making his debut in the 15 goal. It's Matt Thake. And holding the back door, the big man, Buster McKenzie, in the house here today. Heading over to the opposition team. This team's under 25 years of age. That's not all of them added together. At number 1 coming in is Ron Robertson, playing for Gulfstream. At number 2, we got Benjamin Crow. And at number 3, watch out for this next shot slayer. It's Chris Lund. And the big hitter at the back door, the one and only Turkey van Rienen. Well, there you go. All the players on the field today. Big shout out to the umpires. We got Casper West all the way from England alongside Sipho Spoolsbury. And we've got the none other Vaughan Richardson in the Terrence here, looking out for third manning. Sorry, my bad. It's Terrence Spoolsbury, not Sipho. Too many brothers running around here. It's too many Spoolsburys. So we got Gulfstream up against Lintex. Looks like Gulfstream's going to be running right to left here. Lintex left to right. We're going to have a bowling here right up in front of the paths from our main sponsors. They're going to be starting this 15-goal final match off. Get on the edge of your seats, ladies and gentlemen, because this is going to be some of the best polo you're going to see for the rest of the year. You're going to have to come back here for December season to see what's crack-a-lacking. But here we go, big match on our hands. Players are warmed up. Horses are ready, chomping at the bit. We're going to have a belter one here. So, players line up. The umpires call play. Ball's bowled in. It's Turkey van Rienen out the front door, straight down the ground. Chris McKenzie comes over the top, runs over it, leaves it there for Matt Thake. He plays it open backhand, sends it back. Chris Lund picking up that loose ball now. Chris Lund trying to get going down the ground. Yeah, he's got plenty of players to burn through. Lintex turns that ball around here now. They've got possession of the ball. Can they make it? Hasselgo looking for Matt Thake down the ground. But in comes Ryan Robertson, who plays a forwards next shot. And we got the first whistle of the day here. Somebody crossing the line and not happy. So, ladies and gentlemen, in Plettenberg Bay, we play a little different format to the rest of the world. We play 4 minutes. After you hear the first ball, there's extra 30 seconds on top of that. Every time a team scores a goal, they do not swap sides. They bring the ball onto the 60-yard line, and that team defending gets to bring it in basically like a knock-in from the 60-yard line. And they continue that way for 3 chuckers, and at the end of chucker number 3, they swap sides at the halfway point and carry on for the remaining 3. So as you've seen in front of us here, Gulfstream picking up a penalty. Matt Day coming across that line of the ball, and they got a penalty 5 here, right bang slap in the middle of the field, here on the pavilion ground, the main stage here in Plenterberg Bay, one of the greatest fields, hold plenty of great matches in the history of it here. As Dirkie van Renen canters up to this one, he opens his shoulders with a big drive, but it's got more fade than draw. Into the right-hand corner it goes. Chris Lund trying to pull that next shot of his. Runs it into the boards there. Now he goes. Who's there? Lintex sticks up in the air. Matthew Thake get called off it, but we have a whistle here. Very tricky when it gets up onto the boards, ladies and gentlemen. Polo runs on the line of the ball, so when the player strikes the ball, it creates the imaginary line. And you're not allowed to cross that. You either have to push your opponent over it or hook him out of it. And you're not allowed to turn on that line if people are coming down. So it's very tricky up on the boards. But the umpire's out there to make sure all the ponies and players are safe. As Lintex here bring that ball in. They've got to pass the halfway line here. Breakaway there by Buster McKenzie. He likes these ones all day. He switches to the near side. Didn't get that next shot. Then comes Chris Lund. Clearing back shot across the goal mouth. Is it going to stay in play? Van Renen opens the backhand, but it's run up and over the back line it goes. Well, so when you hit it over your back line, ladies and gentlemen, wherever the ball goes out, the umpire brings it back up onto the 60-yard line, drops it down, and you basically have a penalty shot towards goal. Defended shot, so all the opposition players in Gulfstream are allowed to stand from the 30-yard line to goal. So, Lintex here now. Chris McKenzie, he's teeing this ball up, looking for some height to send that big bomb down the ground. Can he put the first ball, his first score on the boards here this afternoon? We got a great angle from this side of the pavilion here. All's eyes on Chris. McKenzie sends a cracker. This ball's gone straight between the center. Not even Tiger Woods could hit a better fade than that. Chris McKenzie sends it in, puts first blood up on the boards. 1-0 here now in favor of Lintex. Georgie, what did you think of that penalty shot?
Well, that was an incredibly good shot there by Chris McKenzie. You're right, that fade was a banana, but we all like bananas every now and then. But back to the polo. Chris Lund drives it down the ground there. Through to Ryan Robinson. Ryan Robinson is fast, very fast pony there. And Bashir on that back. Oh, no, it's Chris McKenzie. Chris McKenzie picks up that ball. He taps, he turns. He's going, he keeps control. He's ridden hard there by Ben Crow. Ben Crow steals that ball. Ben Crow going through to the goal mouth. Who's there to pick it up? No one there to pick it up except we pick up an umpire's whistle. Looks as if there was an appeal by Lintex. But third man, Vaughan Richardson, assures me that there's something going on. And looks as if it's Chris McKenzie came across the line of the ball there of Ben Crow in striking distance to the goal. So the umpires have awarded a penalty in favour of Gulfstream. 30-yard hit. Chris Lund comes through. Chris Lund takes a beautiful strike through for the goal, and they've drawn first blood. Oh, they haven't. He's missed into the right into the wide to the right. So the scoreboard is going to go back to 1-0. Right, Lintex. Bringing in Chris McKenzie. Taps that ball. Drives the next shot. Doesn't quite get hold of it. And there's a silver fox waiting for it. But in comes Dirkie van Renen. Dirkie van Renen picks up that ball. Dirkie's still on that line. Dirkie van Renen. Oh, hold on. There's Dirkie van Renen going through the goal line. And it's wide to the left. But there seems to be an umpire, a play off his pony. It looks like Buster McKenzie, who's got a dead leg. I just hope it's the right leg. He's tough as they come, Buster. The Silver Fox, born and bred in Greytown. He's already played 3 games this morning, so he's like Wirebrush and Dettel. That's his makeup. He's walking it out like a true rugby player. They'll have a bit of needs a bit of ice and a bit of attention from the MedLife ambulance. Nothing that a bit of oxygen can't sort out. Just in the Young Bucks team, in the Gulfstream, in number 1 position, we got Ryan Robertson, born and bred in Addo. His father, Craig, is a prominent businessman farmer, and he's been very, very instrumental in with getting his sponsors here today. And number 2 position is Ben Crow, also from a polo playing family. His father, Tommy, and his brother, James, and their sister, Emily, they all play polo. And the number 3 position is Chris Lund, also from a long lineage of polo playing family, grandfather, great-grandfather, grandfather, father. And the family Lund vineyard, the Newstead, is extremely famous. Won the best sparkling wine award in South Africa. Beat everyone in the whole of South Africa, so they own their accolades. So give them a round of applause. Anyone who wants to taste the best bottle of bubblies on the planet, Newstead is exactly where you want to be, and they do lunches. Anyway, back to the polo. Ball in the line out. Back in there as Ben Crow comes in there, but in comes Dirk van Renen. Van Renen picks up that loose ball. He turns that ball. He's a chip and a putt away from that goal mouth. Can he finish it off? Dirk van Renen comes through, drives it down, and it's straight through for the goal. All evens on the board. I told you it was going to be a crack, Aaron. Back to you, Aaron. What do you think of the game so far?
Yeah, I know, George, you know, the boys are showing what polo's all about here today. Take control. As long as you got control of that ball and put the attack on, you're going to put the score up on the boards. As here, Lintex brings in the 6-yard knock-in. McKenzie pulls a big trigger down along the ground, trying to find the Silver Fox. Buster McKenzie, big right off there by Chris Lund. Lund lines up on the near side, leaves behind for Bashir. Dantata knocks it up towards Buster. Buster McKenzie's going to have to check up here, turn this one around, but big right off there by Dirkie van Renen, reading it down. He swats a fly down the ground there for Chris Lund. Ladies and gentlemen, he's got some horsepower here. Tops it out to the side, and bad luck there for him as Buster picks up the new line of the ball. Dirkie was going down it, but off to the side he was as Dantata pulls a big bomb. This one's got ours, but off to the right-hand side it goes. In comes Buster on the near side, open backhand, and knocks it up and over it goes. Wow, that was some polo there. Left, right, centre. Can't even know where the ball's going. It's on the back line here now for Gulfstream. Dirkie van Renen to bring it in. Plays the call. He sends a short left ball far and find Chris Lund. Lund lines up here. He pulls the trigger. Heads down right across in front of the pavilion here to the halfway line. In comes Ryan Robertson. 30 seconds remaining here in this first chukker. Ben Crow switches it over back to Ryan Robertson, who picks it up here. Can they put this in the dying seconds? Ryan Robertson, ladies and gentlemen, up on the 6-yard line. Tap, 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 tap. Robertson, get out of here. He's hitching a ride all the way down the ground, showing some spectacular polo here. And just like that, Gulfstream find themselves up by 1 goal here at the end of chukker number 1. Whoa, what a game, ladies and gentlemen. Get yourself a glass, top it up. Make sure that seatbelt's connected. You might need a parachute as well here today, because there's horses flying left, right, and center. Quick ad break, and we're going to be back shortly.
Right, ladies and gentlemen, we're back in the mix. Chaka 2. And the Young Bucks are in the lead. Gulfstream, by a lovely goal there by Ron Robinson, the Tarzan man of the Addo. For sure, he's going to be in flashbacks tonight. Flash by day and flashbacks by night.
On his back by now.
They were supposed to be censored, but I concur. Right, back to the polo. And it's that big shot on the ball. He lovely drive down there to the middle, the centre of the goal, but it's Ryan Robinson putting it in the outside backhand there. In comes Buster McKenzie. He keeps control of that ball. And he comes again. But there seems to be an umpire's whistle. And the Silver Fox gets the umpire's attention and the whistle at the same time, and they've awarded a penalty in favour of Lintex, and it's going to be a penalty 3, which is a 40-yard shot at goal, and I'm pretty certain this will be taken by the goal-scoring machine, especially at penalties, as Chris McKenzie. For those of you who've tuned in around the world, from Zimbabwe, Nigeria, Australia, Argentina, Papua New Guinea, Japan, welcome to all of you. We all send lots and lots of love from South Africa, the land of Madiba. Anyway, back to the polo. Chris McKenzie. Can he do it? Chris McKenzie comes in, drives it down, and he makes no mistake. Straight through the centre. Right, you'll notice that the umpires will drop the ball 60 yards from the goal mouth, and Gulfstream will take the hit and try and get some momentum here and into attack. Van Renen drives it down the centre of the ground. Who's there to pick it up? It's going to be Chris McKenzie. Chris Lund comes through. Chris Lund, he threads it through the needle there. Comes through. Chris McKenzie in the air. What can he do? It's Chris McKenzie. Next shot. Oh, it doesn't quite get all of it. And it's Chris McKenzie picks up that ball. Chris Lund went over the top. There's too many Chris's. I want to be christened. And the ball gets driven down there. Dirkie Van Renen on a beautiful open backhand shot there. Wide open there, but this time it's Chris Lund who comes in, picks up that ball. Chris Lund, he picks up that ball, drives it down, and it's got angel dust on that one. But doesn't quite seem to find the posts. So that'll be a hit in for Lintex. Chris McKenzie on that electric little pony. Plays a neck shot through to Papa Bear, the Silver Fox. Silver Fox picks up that ball. Chris McKenzie looping back behind to pick up that ball. Now look, he drops a hammer now. Who's there? Right, flying ahead, it's Matt Tag and Ryan Robinson. They're coming through. But in comes Buster McKenzie on the near side. Oh, beautiful play by McKenzie, but Chris Lund reads the play. And there's Ben Crow and Chris McKenzie riding hard there. Who's going to pick it up and who wins it? It's Chris McKenzie who pins that ball. And Chris McKenzie is having a joke with the umpire and Ben Crow, but decides to unleash one down to the goal mouth there. It's going through the goal mouth. Can he finish it off? In comes Chris Lund. Chris Lund, big backhand there. Who's there to pick it up? It's going to be Benji Crow. Benji Crow's got time there. He brings it over. A lovely play by Benji Crow. He's flying away there, Benji Crow. But in comes Bashir, puts it in the air, right backhand, doesn't quite get hold of it, but it's Benji Crow. He's throwing that ball. Benji Crow. Bashir comes through. Benji Crow comes through. Chris McKenzie put in a beautiful open backhand there to Papa Bear, but Papa Bear isn't there. It's Chris Lund. He puts in a lovely neck shot through to Dirk Van Renen. Oh, this is beautiful polo. Another neck shot straight through to Ben Crow. Can Benji Crow finish it off? And Benji Crow coming through. Oh, and just wide to the right. What beautiful play. That's how you play polo. 2 shots and you're right in the goal mouth. I'm dribbling. I'm so excited here, Nix. Not because Vaughan's next to me, because I'm watching a good game. Right. McKenzie taps that ball. Shadowed by Crow. Drives it down there. Who's going to pick it up? It's going to be straight through to Durkee van Reenen. Durkee decides to keep that ball. Durkee comes in. He taps that ball. He's got control. It's Durkee all the way. The Silver Fox is there. Durkee leaves it behind for Chris Lund. Chris has got a beautiful approach it all the way to the goal mouth there, but hits it too far, straight to Buster McKenzie. Who's going to pick it up? And it's Bashir on the near side. Bashir is away. He's on a flyer. Bashir keeps going. He's going all the way. He's all the way from Nigeria. What can he do? He leaves it behind, and it's Durkee van Reenen picking up that loose ball. Durkee comes in. Lovely backhand there to his teammate Ben Crow. Oh, it's Chris Lund. Chris Lund is finding his form pretty well here. And Matt Take puts in a lovely stabbing backhand there. Doesn't quite get hold of it, but in comes Durkee van Reenen and raises his stick, and somehow it's attached to umpire Casper Whistle. And he blows. And that is an illegal neck shot underneath the horse of the opposing player and nearly took out Chris Lund's teeth. He hasn't got many teeth, but the one left he has, he wants to keep it. So that's it. It's going to be a 60-yard hit, and Chris Lund will be taking this one. Chris hits a magnificent ball. Let's see what he can do. Chris Lund comes through. He drives it down, but it didn't quite help. That pony was jibbing as he got to the ball, and he shanked it to the right. And that's it. End of the second chukker. All twos on the board. I predicted it was going to be a close one, and it sure is. Go and get your glasses charged, ladies and gentlemen. We're in for a cracker here. Meow, meow.
Newstead Winery along with Midlife, making sure the players are good in the hood out there, alongside with Gulfstream, putting the young box together here, filling their tanks full to the top so they can go all the way to the end of chukker number 6 and maybe later in the evening in flashbacks too. And alongside with CJ Partners, Trucking company, one of the best. If you need anything moved coast to coast, north, south, up, down, Craig Robertson will help you. Roan Hill, unfortunately, they got kicked out the tournament here. Couldn't get it into the finals, but they're backside. South Bay Tires, alongside with Lintex. So, back to the action we come here. It's going to be a backline hit here for Lintex. As McKenzie puts a big ball down the ground, trying to find the Silver Fox. Buster McKenzie on the near side. Check that skills. Going it down on the third time on the near side. Settles it down as Chris Lund pulls the tail shot, but in comes Matt Thake out of nowhere on those blue bandages. That's Matt Thake, ladies and gentlemen, he's up in the red zone, but leaves a bouncing ball behind, and Turkey van Renen plays a beautiful big open backhand into safety there in the corner as Ryan Robertson now picks it up. He's going to go for a coast-to-coast attempt here. Runs hooked up by the boards. Whoop-de-doo. In comes Thake. Gets it out from under there. Buster McKenzie coming down as a steam strain. Shoot, shoot, shoot. He's trying to get down to the goals. Can he shoot it in? As Buster McKenzie's up on the 40-yard line. Switches it to the near side. Called off by Matt Thake. In comes McKenzie. Chris, tap, tap. Wraps it around the pole, and Lintex back up on the boards here. 3 goals to 2. What a golazo that was. Buster McKenzie setting it up from the corner, bringing it down the 40-yard line. Hooked out of it, and in comes Chris, backing up his teammates and finishing it off there, wrapping his mallet around the post. Close. So here we go, back onto the 60-yard knock-in for Gulfstream. Van Renen hits it off onto the right-hand side, trying to find Chris Lund up against Matt Thake. It's Lund. He switches it, turns it around, trying to find some space there by Ben Crow. Ben Crow calls for the pass. He delivers it right across the field. He's on the halfway here now. Gulfstream boys, can they put the attack on? On the halfway line, Ben Crow pulls the trigger, sends it down. Yes, the loose ball. It's Lund on the ball. It's 40-yard line. Taps it towards goals. Chris Lund swats it in. What a golazo that was. Teamwork for days. Ben Crow seeing Chris Lund running down the field on the left-hand side. He sent one down straight to his stick. Chris just had to swing it and put it in. And that's what they did. 4 goals. 3 goals to 3 in chucker number 3. Triple threes. It's going to be like this till the end, ladies and gentlemen. Exciting stuff. Yeah, I haven't seen polo played like this in many years here in South Africa. Since the pandemic. Has Buster McKenzie, and now he's going to try to do the same the other way on this other side of the field. He tops it up. It goes into the corner. Big ride off there by Chris Lund. Sends it back there, trying to find Benjamin Crow. It's Crow. Leaves it there for Chris Lund to send it back straight to the stick of Ryan Robertson. Just crossing that line of the ball. Unfortunately, he tried to meet it on the near side, but his horse's head was just across, and the umpires blew their whistle up, and Lintex here now with a chance to put another balls up and go up by 1. Yeah, it's going to be taken down onto the 40-yard line. So, seeming it was into the 60-yard lock zone, it's going to go to a penalty 2. 30-yard shot, ladies and gentlemen, undefended. So, none of the Gulfstream, they have to be 30 yards back from this one. It's basically like a free hit, if you would say, and it's the big goal-scoring machine, Chris McKenzie here to take this one, to get his team up ahead here in chucker number 3. 2 minutes remaining. As McKenzie lands, drops the head, pulls the trigger, puts it in, and just like that, Lintex back up in the lead, putting the pressure back on Gulfstream, showing them we're here to play polo, boys. It's going to be a nail-biting till the end as Gulfstream canter back up onto the 60-yard line. Umpire Casper West drops the ball down, calls play, and back to the action we go. Yeah, still plenty of time on the clock as Gulfstream brings it in, puts a big ball down. Dirk van Renen to the halfway, but here comes Matt Thake for Lintex. Pulls a beautiful tail shot there, but Benjamin Crow's at the back door for Lintex, for Gulfstream. Sent it back there, Dirk van Renen hooked out of it. Buster McKenzie popped the ball straight up and settles down onto the stick of Ryan Robertson, who knocks it up forwards, but Buster taking control and straight to Chris McKenzie. He sees Bashir Dantata running down right, sends a big ball long, but it's Ben Crow at the back door here for Gulfstream. This ball's just been playing tennis over the middle line here today. Left, right, in comes Mackenzie settles down up over Lintex here. Can they put the attack on? He sends the ball down into the red zone, but it's still Ben Crow holding the back door here for Gulfstream, and he's just going to let this one run up and over the back line. It goes to settle down and get the Gulfstream boys back into action here and try get the attack on down. 30 seconds remaining probably. I've got a polo stopwatch in my head that's been there for a while as Turkey Van Reenen sends a big ball down onto the right-hand side, trying to find Chris Lund. He pulls a big neck shot again. He's sending Ryan Robertson down the ground. The Jack Russell gets that bouncing ball. He canes it off onto the right-hand side. Therefore, Mackenzie lines up for the big open backhand, sends the backhand. Lintex get going down. Here's Buster Mackenzie against Dirk Van Reenen, sends it back, but straight into the butt cheek of the Silver Fox. And again, he just likes giving it to Buster. He finally sends one towards the post. It's going right between the post. Dickie Van Reenen. How would you like that? He sent 2 sucker punches into Buster Mackenzie and then finishes it off with a long ranger. 110 yards out. Making this goal 4-4 apiece here, ladies and gentlemen. Halfway time. We're going to be back in the next 5 minutes to carry on. 3 more crazy chuckers up for grabs. So get behind your team, ladies and gentlemen. Cheer them on till the bitter end. Get yourself a glass of the best champagne in town. Our main man, Sia, will hook you up their mosquitoes alongside him on the side. They'll pour you any drink you want right here in Blenheim Bay.
All right, we're back on in the mix here, and it's half time has come and gone, and that's how you mount a horse, ladies and gentlemen. Straight out of flashbacks on the horse. That's exactly how you do it. Matt, take.
Fake.
No, take.
Take.
He'll take anything. Ella's, we've got a girl here, Ella. Will her father please come to the commentary box and collect her? She's pretty upset. But in the meantime, we'll give her a gin and tonic and cheer her up. Right. After that, penalty 5 in favour of Lintex. I missed the first couple of seconds of that opening throw-in from Casper West. He's giving me that hairy eyeball. Maybe the first time I've had that, Casper. This time I've got the mic and you got the whistle. Right. Umpire shouts play. A big drive there by Chris McKenzie. Oh, he smoked that down to Bobbejans Kloof. He's found a baboon and a leopard in that one, I can tell you.
It looks like your golf tee shot, Casper.
Exactly, that one's got a boomerang. Just doesn't come back. Right, umpire shots play. Drive there from Renan down to Chris Lund. Chris Lund on that ball there. Chris Lund comes through. Drives it on down. Doesn't quite get hold of it. But there's Chris McKenzie. It's quick as a flash. And Papa Bear's asking for that ball. But Chris decides, no, I'll take it myself. He drives it on down to the goal mouth there. Van Reenen comes there. Picks up that loose ball. Renan, lovely. He reads that beautifully. Van Reenen picks up that ball. Ridden hard by the Silver Fox. In comes Van Reenen. He takes it on. He's got a very fast chestnut pony there. And there's Turkey Van Reenen. Oh, he drives it on down. What a beautiful play there. But it's a horse right to there. And in comes Chris McKenzie. Puts in a bad yes out back. And there's, strained to horse. And Van Reenen picks up that loose ball. He dribbles and he's going all the way. Can he finish it off? He's ridden by the Silver Fox. Where it comes through. And it goes through for the goal. Unlucky by Lintex there. Back into the horse, and Van Reenen read that play, picked it up, and capitalised. Straight through for the goal, putting them in the lead. 5 goals to 4. Right, umpire shots play, dropped on the 60-yard. Chris McKenzie, he won't get mean. He'll just get even. This guy. One thing he knows how to do is run. Ricky Bobby is his nickname. You get fast. And you get Ricky Bobby. Wide open there. Quick as a flash. It's Chris McKenzie and Chris Lund. Bumping right off there. Chris McKenzie on that ball. Chris comes through. Picks up that loose ball. And he drives it on down to Bashir on the near side. Ryan Robinson riding him hard. But Bashir on the near side comes through. Oh, near side. Tell you. Nearly shot and it's going through for the... No, it's saved out of the goal mouth by Turkey by Ben Crow. And over the touchdown and out. What a shot. That's a Nigerian special, and it's a magnificent shot of it. Incredible. Argentinians have never seen a shot like that. You got to come to South Africa and learn that one. Lovely backhand there by Buster McKenzie. Through to the middle there, but it's picked out of there by Chris McKenzie. Chris McKenzie comes through, taps that ball, controls it. He's ridden hard by Ben Crow, but Chris McKenzie on that ball. Chris comes through again there. In comes Turkey Van Reenen, but he's got to give him one shot. He drives it through to the goal mouth, and it is room for the goal. What a passage of play, capitalising hard. We're still waiting for Ella's father or mother. Please come and fetch her. She needs your attention. So just 5 years old. Please come and fetch her. Right, through the lovely shot there to Ron Robinson there. Ridden hard by Bashir. He comes and doesn't quite get hold of it. Ron there. Little neck shot by Robinson. But Matt Taith comes in there. Plays a lovely near side backhand there. Who's going to pick it up? And it's going to be Chris McKenzie. Chris McKenzie going all the way. Benji Crow. It's a horse race going all the way to the goal mouth. Chris McKenzie on the near side, and it's a bump and a run up there by Chris McKenzie and Ben Crow. And Dirkie van Renen gets the control of that ball. He's ridden hard, challenged hard there by Buster McKenzie, but Chris McKenzie comes through and fixes it on the near side. Chris McKenzie, he picks it up. Oh, over the boards, another play. And that brings us to the end of the fourth chukker. 5 goals apiece. I call it. What a game. We'll give them a round of applause, ladies and gentlemen. Just get another drink because you deserve one. Give yourselves a pat on the back. And let's get ready for the next chukker.
Don't worry. You want to go walk and look for him? Yes, let's go walk and look for him, okay? That's a better idea. Much better idea. Let's go. You're going to go show us where he is? Just walk up and down until you see him, okay? Ella.
Will Ella's parents please come and collect her? She's... So just come near the bar entrance here.
All right. So, we are back to the action. Ella's father, I hope you found your daughter there. We're not going to be paying extra fees here for looking after her. Plenty of ground for her to run around. There's a playground at the back of the pavilion for all the kids that want to go play on the jungle gym. Head over there. Stay away from your parents. As Gulfstream bring it in here now. Sent it down the ground was Van Renen trying to find Chris Lund, but picked up here now by Lintex. It's McKenzie waiting for the boys in orange to get back down the ground, trying to send one down, but straight to the stick of Van Renen, takes it out the air. Still dribbling it on the near side. Now the power man puts the pedal to the middle. It's Van Renen, yeah. He's on the attack. Matt Thag trying to push back, trying to mark him, but it's Van Renen on the near side from the halfway line. Van Renen, ladies and gentlemen. This man don't need to play on his stick side. He can send it down on his weaker side, on the near side, across halfway of the field. Strong as an ox. They breed him differently there in Benoni. I can tell you now, running away from all the gangsters and that at night time. Got Dirk van Renen in top form shape here this afternoon. As Lintex find themselves back here on the 60-yard line. There's only 1 goal difference. This match has been a cracker so far. Who's going to come out with it? I couldn't even tell you now. We might even go to a golden goal or something if the scoreboard's the same at the end of chukker number 6. We carry on until the winner is here this afternoon as it settles down up on the boards there. So every time it gets knocked over, The opposition team gets to bring it in from the sideline. The umpire drops it down. Big ball there by McKenzie. He's got it up under the red zone there. Line on the 30-yard line. Can Lintex make some magic here? But picked up again by Gulfstream. Van Reenen up against Buster, but it's still Van Reenen trying to get it out of the danger zone. Yeah, big ride off there, but he still manages to come out with it. Van Reenen for Gulfstream. Dribble. He's got up onto the halfway line. Yeah, in comes Chris Kenzie. Settles down up on that line. Bouncing ball beats him with the backhand. Yeah, it's still Van Reenen. He's got two boys on his left-hand side. Van Reenen is up on the 60-yard line. Big ride off there by Buster McKenzie. But he hit it a bit too left there. Now it's Benjamin Crow. Has a swat at it, but runs over it. Now picked up there by McKenzie. McKenzie seeing it down. He's trying to gain position. Yeah, he gets up onto the halfway. He's got Dantata down on the left-hand side here against Chris Lund. Lund lines up here. Runs over the top as well. These boys are smacking backhands everywhere. Bounces off a pony there. It comes out in favor of Lintex. Still McKenzie has a go on the near side. Neck shot. Pulls the triggers up on the 40-yard line. In comes Buster for the near side. Neck shot. This one could go all the way. The Silver Fox bouncing on the post, and in goes the ball. We have another goal. 6 goals apiece here, ladies and gentlemen, in Chaka number 5. The crowd loves it. I love it. Whew. Can't even breathe. It's so crazy here. So back to square apiece here now as Gulfstream find themselves up on the 6-yard line. Umpire drops it down. Van Reenen, he wastes no time. This time sends a big ball down trying to find Chris Lund. It's Lund up on the ball. He's got 2 players down the ground. Pulls the next shot trying to find Ryan Robertson. But it's the Silver Fast Buster McKenzie for Lintex here. Trying to turn around. He runs out a bit of mouth in that steed. Hooked out there is Chris. McKenzie against Chris. But Ben Crow coming in. Trying to get a whistle there, nothing gone there. In comes Bashir Dantata, leaves it open backhand there for Chris Lund. But in comes Buster McKenzie, settles down onto it. He has a little knock shake, says, Chris, come take this one for me, boy. I haven't got as much yards as you do. Sends a big neck shot there, straight back to his father. But in comes Chris Lund on the near side, lines it up, pulls the trigger back, trying to find Turkey. But intercepted here by Buster McKenzie. McKenzie turns it around because Chris taken out. Ball sitting, still sticks up in the air, and we have a whistle here. Benjamin Crow getting a little bit too excited and pushing a little bit too hard, as he normally does, day or night. So this ball is going to be taken down here now to a penalty for Lintex. Have got another opportunity here to further that lead by 1 more goal for the last remaining chucker. Georgie, I can't even sit on my seat anymore. What's crack-a-lacking?
Well, I think they need to change those horses. It was non-stop. Nearly 4 minutes of pure galloping. As a spectator, it doesn't get any more exciting than that. 6-all, 5th chukker. Extraordinary. Any of you who have never watched polo before, let me just tell you, this is normal. Fast and wild and beautiful and exactly how it should be. So it looks as if it's going to be a penalty 4 in favor of Lintex. This ball has been teed up beautifully for Chris McKenzie. He just loves to hit penalties. McKenzie comes in. Defended goal. McKenzie comes in, drives it, doesn't quite get hold of it. He killed a puff at her in the process. And unfortunately, that's going to be the end of the 5th chukker, but 6-all. What a game going into the last chukker. All to play for here. Right, ladies and gentlemen, 6 is on the board. Doesn't get better than that. Look at that. Big shout out to those watching in Zimbabwe. Shui Gilmore, Johnny Campbell, Tom Brown, Janusz Negri. Oh, wish you were here, but enjoy the polo, boys. Right, umpire shouts play. And it's Van Rinnen who plays a beautiful passing shot through to Chris Lund. Chris Lund drives it on down the boards. Who's going to pick it up? And it's, that's Durkee Van Rinnen. Durkee picks it up. He's going all the way down there. But Bashir comes in there, drives it on down. And it's going through for the goal. Can Ryan Robinson finish it off? And it is out and wide to the right. Close. Close but no cigar, as they say in the classics. Right, Chris McKenzie. Now's his chance. Tatama chance, Tatama million, as they say in South Africa when you're trying to win the lotto. And maybe he's going to win the lotto here today, and it's Bashir. Bashir on that beautiful bay pony. Oh, he's lost his stick, but don't worry, he can play without it. He's a machine, this guy. And look at him play. And then comes Chris McKenzie, but there seems... I think umpire Casper West has swallowed his whistle.
Bashir on Ben.
And umpires are trying to work out who fouled there. But it's been called that it's going to be a penalty in favour of Gulfstream. It looks like Gulfstream were riding too hard across the player coming down the line. Right, umpire shot play. It's going to be Chris McKenzie. Chris Lund. But in comes Durkee and drives it on down the ground there. And Matt Take on that ball. He comes on the line there. Who's going to pick it up? It's going to be Buster McKenzie on the near side. Doesn't quite get hold of it. Ryan Robinson picks up the loose ball. Ryan Robinson on that ball now. But Chris Lund says, leave it to me. I need to take charge here. Chris Lund. He doesn't quite get on, leaves it behind there. Who's going to pick it up? It's going to be Ryan Robinson and Buster McKenzie fighting for the ball. It's a stick fight. It's like an old Zulu fairy tale. But you need a shield when you're going to stick like that. And it's Benji Crow. Doesn't quite get hold of it. Straight through to Chris Lund. Chris Lund on that ball. Chris comes through. Chris going all the way. He doesn't quite get hold of it. In comes no one except Benji Crow. It's Benji Crow's birthday. Oh, bring him a birthday cake. Can he finish it off? Benji Crow coming through, but it's intercepted and stolen away out of the golf mouth. There's a Matt Take, picks up the loose ball, and there's a lot of screaming and shouting. Someone's going to get a yellow card here, I can guarantee you that. But it's not going to be me. Well, there's been a lot of discussion here amongst the players and the third man. Even the third man, Vaughan Richardson's having an argument with himself. And he can't agree to disagree, so he's giving it to the fourth man. Who's handing it back to me? And I say no foul.
No foul.
And I'm right. Oh, well, all roads lead to Rome, and that's me. All roads lead to Super Guava. What can I say? Right, so they've decided to throw the ball in there. No foul, no blood, no foul. So we carry on. Umpire, Casper the ghost. You don't want him, you get him. Ball gets bowled in the line out. Who's going to pick it up? And it's going to be on the near side as Ryan Robinson going through the goal. And it's Matt Tate going to play the near side backhand, but it's over and wide and out. I'm going to hand you over to Aaron Pagel to finish off the commentary. 6 goals apiece, Aaron. Good luck.
Oh no, thanks, Georgie. Exciting stuff here. 666 is on the board here. It's anybody's match still up for grabs here. Who's going to take home the cup home? I have no idea. We might even go to an extra chucker after this one, yeah. But in the play, Lintex starts it off. Yeah, it's Buster McKenzie going down along the boards. He crosses the halfway line and picks up the whistle, yeah. Just like Georgie said, sometimes this whistle's connected to some sticks. And straight up, yeah, Lintex are going to come down towards the 60-yard line. Penalty for, yeah, in favor of Lintex. Great opportunity for get themselves up by one. Yeah, there's not much remaining, ladies and gentlemen. 1.5 minutes, yeah, in this chucker. So is this the one that's going to change the game? Or Gulfstream going to put the attack on, yeah, and fight it till the bitter end? It's going to be Chris McKenzie. He wakes up every morning hitting penalties there at 7:30. Sticking balls a bit at 11 o'clock. Eats some lunch, comes back and does it all again. Every day, in and out. That's what you got to do if you want to be a pro, yeah, in polo. 6 goals of pure dynamite. Teeing this one up as he goes, trying to get that pony there on the right lead. It's got a little head shake. It's nodding yes, let's go. Chris McKenzie takes up a big cant around, almost using half the field. He's getting that pony lined up straight towards the post. McKenzie dropping the head. He pulls a big one, and it's wide to the left-hand side. It goes. The goal judge just watching that one cross past his right shoulder, and he drops it down on the back line here for Gulfstream. He brings it in down onto the right-hand side here, corner. It's McKenzie knows Lund. Lund sends one to trying to find Dirk van Rijn. Great set play. Heads up. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Commentary box almost been taken out here by Dirk van Rijn. Vaughan Richardson saw that ball right in front of his face. Big shout out to this post here for saving us. Drop some deposit next to it. As here we go, back into the play, it's Lintex, sends one down, trying to find Buster. McKenzie, bouncing ball, beats him, in comes Ben Crow, pulls the tail shot, but to nobody. But to Bashir Dan Tata. Tata, he has a Tata chance, but he leaves it on the boards there for Ryan. Ryan using that shoulder, getting up against Chris McKenzie, called off there by Buster, sends a beautiful neck shot. The attack's on here for Lintex. Near miss there by... Woo! We got some near side play here. In comes Chris, but no whistle gone here. Play, boys, until you hear a whistle. In comes Ryan Robertson, sends a backhand, but runs over the top. It's over here in the danger zone as Dirk van Rijn takes it out for Gulfstream. It's going to be a pony race here. Who's going to get to this big ball? Big ride off there by the Benjamin Crow, and Chris McKenzie turns it around here. He's up on the 60-yard line for Lintex. He's coming in hard. In comes Ben Crow, settles it back on the near side. Up on the boards we go here. It's Buster McKenzie. McKenzie trying to pick the whistle up, and there you go. We have a whistle here now for Lintex by the looks of things. Up on the 60-yard line. All chaos here going on. It's still 666, ladies and gentlemen. All to play for. Looks like we're going to have a little time out here to send the players off and get some fresh steeds. These guys have been running for 4 minutes straight here. It's still all to play for. What an exciting match. You guys are definitely getting your money's worth. For those here that came free, just go to the bar and get yourself a drink. Top it up, support it here. Locals always better, as they say. Plenenberg Bay, ladies and gentlemen, #1 holiday destination in the world. If you're watching here live on Polo Cam TV and you not have got yourself here, best you book yourself a flight to come over and join us here in the December season. We play 4 weeks straight throughout the December season, and then we give it a break in February months, and we come back here for March, April, the Easter season, and that's what you guys are lucky enough to see here today. 15 goals of pure dynamite polo as everybody's getting back up on a fresh steed full of some oats, ready to run 60 kilometers down the field here as we're going to be cantering back. I still don't know what the umpires have decided here. Somebody rode somebody off a little bit too hard by the sounds of things. And we're going to have a spot hit here, penalty 5A in favor of Lintex. Gulfstream going to have to be very disciplined here now to try not get another foul on their hands, as it's right up on the 60-yard line. As Chris McKenzie in the number 3 jersey for Lintex. He's dribbling and tapping it in the air, showing where he's going to go. He breaks off onto the right-hand side. He's going to be looking for that next shot. 30 seconds on the clock. McKenzie pulls the trigger. Turkey van Reenen, get out of here. We got a pony race on our hands. It's Turkey van Reenen. He's coming back after stopping that ball. Can he get it going down? The clock's ticking. It's still Turkey van Reenen. Can he make some magic happen here? Now he's still got 15 seconds remaining for Gulfstream here. Can they put the final full up in the tankers? Pulls the trigger, but he's hit it like his 3 would on every par 4 hole. Left to the bushes this goes, and there you go, ladies and gentlemen. Chucker number 6 is up and over. We're going to come back for a golden goal. This is what the spectators have come here to see. Nail-biting stuff. I've got goosebumps on my neck. Give me a beer. Thank you, Khotso. Woo! We'll be back shortly after this ad break, ladies and gentlemen. Stay tuned. Top those glasses up, because it's going to be a big nail biter till the end. Woo!
Shai Matambo, which means throw the bones in Zulu. If I was a witch doctor, I wouldn't know which bone to throw.
Or to chew.
Yeah, as long as you don't chew your own bone, you're fine. Right, umpire throws the ball in. Casper East throws the ball on the near side. Who picks it up there? It's going to be Durkee from Noonan. Durkee picks up the ball. Durkee. He starts, and there's a horse race down the middle of there. And Christland comes through. He goes over the top, picks it over the top in front of the goal mouth there. Christland comes through. Christland! He's going to take it through. And it's through for the goal! The golazo! Gulfstream have taken it in the 7th chukker. Their flashbacks is going to be heaving tonight. Incredible exhibition of polo. The grooms are going mad. They've won their bet. They're going to be in the shebeens are going to be going nuts. Even Tox, the local guy, the owner of the shebeen, is going to be drinking a sambuca tonight. And there goes Ben Crow's brother, James, on the waving his flag. That's Phineas. I know Phineas. He's a legend, and the Vuvuzelas are going nuts. It's Aaron Zuma, king of the pops. Oh, you'd think Kaizer Chiefs have come through today. Well done, ladies and gentlemen. Well done, players. Gulfstream. The young bucks have taken over. What a game.
Listen, we need that.
Ladies and gentlemen, give them a round of applause. They have given us the best entertainment money can buy today. Those of you who are tuning around the world, you're witnessing extraordinary stuff here. Well done, boys. That means I'll see you in flashbacks later, baby. That's their war cry. Ladies and gentlemen, just charge your glasses. There'll be another game in literally 10 minutes from now, so go to the loo. Get some Newstead champagne, no sparkling wine. The major sponsors of Plettenberg Bay Polo, Newstead. And we'll see you in 10 minutes. I can hardly think, let alone talk.